Guys, in this video I'm going to analyze my last game replay. ಅಮ್ಮ sound కొంచెం So here I played Wraith King for mid lane. The game went very terrible. One of the reason is Offlane and Safelane started losing, and I decided to I was choose to play Safelane. Then I swapped with the mid lane because he said he doesn't know how to play mid, so he asked me to play mid, and I played it. Everything went wrong that game. I think one of the reason is even though the others did bad, I also had a bad mid hero. Because if you see, some heroes are good at some lane. If you look at Wraith King is very good at safe lane and off lane. There are some people play it as a mid as well, but every hero has one or two role that is very suitable. Even some heroes just one role is suitable. For example, Spectre. Safe lane is the only good lane for Spectre. For writing offline and safe lane like that. So here are the hero choices I have. So I have to adjust based on which hero is good for which lane. So if I mainly if I am playing core role, that is very important. So if I look at Ogre Magi to check what role is good for certain heroes, you can go to Dota 2 Pro Tracker and type the hero name. So here I type Ogre Magi and choose the best two lane. So as an Ogre, if you are playing Ogre as that is not suitable for your hero. So here, um, I would say if I'm playing Ogre Magi, hard support, just stick with hard support and support only for Ogre Magi. So I will get rid of Ogre Magi playing offlane mid as well. Okay. Then I look at Dazzle. I choose the best two role. So if I look at Dazzle, for Dazzle, the best two roles are offlane and hard support. Even support is not much like even though few people played and become successful. Offlane is better for Dazzle. So play offlane or hard support. So here I have to split. I have to create another layout, and actually not another layout, another category for support, because even in support and hard support there are some heroes only good for support, some heroes not very good for support. As you see, um, this this Dazzle is not good for support role. He is good for hard support, but not very good for support role. So I would avoid playing him for the support role. Okay, I'm going to include in the hard support role. So Dazzle belongs to hard support, and I'm going to put the Ogre Mage in support role as well. But I will avoid playing Dazzle as a support. Okay, but Dazzle is a good offlaner, so I will keep him in the offlane. Okay, then then let's look at Wraith King. So if I look at Wraith King, there are only the best two role for Wraith King is carry and offlane. If you see, play people play very less as a mid. Even support and hard support are higher than mid role. So is very bad mid. So that's one of the reason I should have avoided playing Wraith King for mid role. So what will I do here is get rid of him from mid role. Then I look for Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger is currently good offlaner and then support. Other roles are not much good. So just play offlane or support. Offlane or support. Some people play safe lane. I would say get rid of it. And then Visage. So Visage is the best offlaner and best mid. Other roles are avoidable. Offlane and then mid. Other roles, I have put cards, so I would avoid it. Okay, and then if I look for Ricky, Ricky is best for carry and a mid, carry and a support actually, because even mid and offlane less played than support. Support has a good success rate. So I would say if you're playing Ricky, play it as a carry or a support. And then if I'm looking for Abaddon, the best role for Abaddon is hard support and then offlaner. So if I'm playing Abaddon, I would just stick with hard support and offlaner. Okay, then others I don't have him, so that's good. And if I'm looking for Nyx Assassin, Nyx Assassin is best as a support or a hard support. Others roles are, I would say, just avoid it. So support and hard support. And then if I look for Bounty Hunter, Bounty Hunter is best for support or hard support role. Others I would just avoid it. So support or hard support. Okay, and then Necrophos. The best role for Necrophos is mid or offlane. So mid and offlane, those are the things I have. So that's good. And then for mid, I will avoid this one as well. Okay, now I left with these choices. Then if I look at my carry role heroes, I have Spectre. Spectre is just the safe lane. If I look for Spectre, you see his carry role is a huge. Some people play it as a hard support. I wouldn't recommend doing that. And then Wraith King, Ricky, and then we have Weaver. Let's see what is Weaver good for. So Weaver is best carry and a support. Carry and a support. So I will include Weaver for the support role as well. Okay. Then then if I look at Phantom Assassin, definitely only for the carry. Phantom Assassin, yeah, just the carry role only. And then if I look for Witch Doctor, Witch Doctor is the best hard support and sometimes support. So I would just include for hard support and support only. Okay, so now I have a better list. Before, I have messed up my pick based on And also Dazzle. Let me double check Dazzle. Dazzle is might be not good mid. So for mid role, Dazzle is a good offlaner and hard support. So for mid, Dazzle is not very good. And Ricky, let me see it. Ricky also not very good. Ricky is good as a carry and a support. Okay, so not very good. So now my mid pool is became only two heroes. Before this I had it as a mess. I was including all the heroes. I cannot play and stuff. So now this one looks better. Okay, so I would say uh, look at your heroes you're choosing and look at the best role for the heroes and play those best roles only for the because I lose a lot of games because somebody in the offlane pick a void spirit some odd hero that cannot tank. um, if you look at my game before, we had a pretty bad game. Okay, not this one. Over here, this game was pretty bad because my offlaner was a void spirit, so we don't have any tank and they have all the beefs and stuff. So it was a really tough game to deal with. So mostly the role play is the main issue. You know, fix that thing. Maybe your winning rate will improve. Okay, that's it for